I'm Dr. Joshua Reichert, President and CEO of Omega Graduate School, and this is an overview of our mission, vision, and core values. The OGS mission statement reads like this: Omega Graduate School exists to equip scholar practitioners from a Christian perspective with research skills to integrate religion and society for constructive social change. Now, each one of those words is very carefully chosen. We exist to equip scholar practitioners. That's people who can both read, write, publish, generate new ideas and research as scholars, but also people who are out in the world making a difference, in the trenches, so to speak, getting their hands dirty, making a difference in society. So that's you, a scholar practitioner. We do this equipping from a Christian perspective. We are a faith-based institution in the Christian tradition. How do we equip you? Well, we do so with research skills focused specifically on integrating religion and society for constructive social change. So we bring the academic discipline of sociology and specifically social research together with a perspective on the religious integration of society and how religion has played a role in shaping the world. But we want to do that from a constructive perspective. That is, building things up, not tearing things down. In the sociological tradition, deconstruction has been popular over the last several decades. That is, critiquing and analyzing and breaking things down to their constituent parts, or critiquing things like social institutions or traditions or norms. But at OGS, we want to focus on constructive social change. Now, some deconstruction might be necessary, but ultimately we want to build up rather than tear down. Our mission statement is then encapsulated in our tagline, changing the world through social research. Our vision statement is similar. OGS will become the world's preeminent graduate research institution for advancing constructive social change from a Christian perspective. And currently, we're the only independent, freestanding, faith-based graduate school of social research in America. At OGS, our core values are expressed in terms of who, where, how, what, and why. Who do we value? We value professional scholar practitioners who change the world. That's you. Welcome to OGS. Where do we value this? Well, we value safe places to think within a diverse global community of adult learners. Since our founding in 1981, OGS has used the idea of being a safe place to think. That means that you can come to OGS and ask tough questions, free of judgment or criticism, and think through problems that you might not be able to think through in your professional context or in your church context or even in your community. We are a diverse global community of adult learners. We have students from all over the world and from virtually every continent. So even though we are small, I think you will enjoy the diversity that you'll experience. Students from all different racial, ethnic, religious, denominational backgrounds. How do we do this? Well, we value tutorial methods for individualized, self-directed, lifelong learning. Ultimately, yes, you will earn a graduate degree at OGS, but what you're really doing is learning how to learn, the process of becoming a lifelong learner. And we do that through our tutorial method based on the British system. What do we value? We value faith-integrated, interdisciplinary, social science research. There are a lot of words there, but each word is, again, carefully chosen. We want you to bring your faith to the table and integrate it with your academic and professional knowledge. We also encourage interdisciplinary thinking, bringing the social sciences, your professional interests, literature from specific fields, all together in an integrated way so that you can think deeply across multiple disciplines. And ultimately, this ends up being manifested in original social science research, either a research project or ultimately a PhD dissertation. And why do we do this? Because we value research-based problem solving for constructive social change. We believe that you're coming to a graduate program with some burning questions, maybe a problem that you're facing in your profession or your community or your church. And we want to help you gain the research skills that you need to understand that problem and propose solutions to it so that you can lead constructive social change. OGS was actually founded as Oxford Graduate School in 1981. We changed our name to Omega to accommodate an acrostic, which essentially communicates the same thing and the tradition upon which we're based. Omega is an acrostic for the Oxford Method for Educating Graduate Level Adult Learners, OMEGA, and that clearly states what we do and how we do it. I hope understanding our mission, vision, and core values fuels your excitement about starting as a new student here at Omega Graduate School. Ultimately, you have to experience these things as a student in a community of scholars, interacting with your professors and your peers. And as you live that out as a student, all of these things will become more real to you. That said, welcome to OGS.